Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. We are the Odds Couple. He's Mike Brenner. I'm Peter Loshak. It's Saturday morning, March 25th.
I love it.
We've got the second two Elite Eight games set. We're going to discuss them with Ross Benjamin from RBWins.com. And Mike Brenner, as I said before the Sweet 16, a lot of times these Sweet 16 games with close spreads really do just go down to the last shot, as we saw with the Wisconsin game.
How about that shot, though, Pete? Come on. I mean, that was amazing.
Yeah, and that's why over the years I've noticed that, in a lot of these games, it basically really, the lines are so sharp that it really does come down to a coin flip, which is why there can sometimes be teaser value.
Boom, and you just stole my thunder. Pistol Pete, you nailed it. I lost one of the teams out of the three on my teaser, but you absolutely were a genius with
Mike Brenner.
I did.
Did you take UCLA? And
oh my God, I lost two. I did.
Right.
I got
That's
killed.
okay.
I got crushed on
right.
that. But no, you really picked it well. And hats off to you, my man. Now, one thing I did come off with a win. I had predicted four teams that were going to win by double digits, and one of them crossed it off yesterday with North Carolina. They had a double-digit win.
That's right.
So today, Kansas and Gonzaga can reciprocate, and we'll be looking good. But I went 3-2 yesterday with that team total.
Yeah.
How'd you do on your picks?
I did crappy. I took Baylor to win outright,
man,
and
Baylor.
and I took.
Who saw that one coming?
Well,
they got man. They got owned.
I'm sure some people, that one was not a fluke. That was not did not come down to the last shot.
No.
South Carolina, I did not see that one coming. Well, let's talk to Ross Benjamin. Ross Benjamin, I had Marquette pretty big in the first game with South Carolina. I did not anticipate this run coming. What's your take on South Carolina? Are they for real?
Apparently so, Pete. You know, I've gone against them 3 straight times, and they've cost me 3 straight times.
Yeah.
Here's the thing for all the listeners and viewers out there. I'm listening to Pete and Mike talk, and what you're hearing is transparency, and what you're hearing is honesty. When we lose, we own up to it. And not like a lot of these circus clowns out there that always seem to win and are hitting 75% of your plays. Now, you may criticize us at times. That's okay. But, when we win, we'll beat on our chest. But when we lose, we step up to the plate. And you know what? It was a real rough Sweet 16 for me, Pete.
Oh, really?
I can't wait to move on in this tournament.
All right. Well, I did have a winner with the Kansas team total over, but that was about it. All right. So we got the lines here. We got South Carolina getting 3 or 3.5 against Florida. And then, of course, Kentucky, North Carolina. That one, from what I've seen, has been 2.5 since opening and hasn't moved at all since then. All right. So we know that Ross Benjamin's assignment, strict orders, are to give only underdogs.
Yes.
Only underdogs. So people watching this, if you're wondering, why Ross Benjamin never gives a favorite, it's because that's what he's been ordered to do.
Yep.
That's his assignment, which is fine, but that's why. So let's do our guessing. Do you think he's going to take South Carolina in some capacity or Kentucky in some capacity? I think he's definitely going to take South Carolina in some capacity.
I think he's going Kentucky.
Really?
I don't think South Carolina's going to be mentioned because you know what? 3 times they burnt him. I don't think you're going to get 4 in a row. I don't think it's happening now, baby.
All right.
I may be wrong,
No
Pistol
way.
Pete, but Billy Joel once said, by God, I might be right.
Now, South Carolina is really impressed. There's no way he's going to take 2.5 with Kentucky. Ross Benjamin, you're liking South Carolina in some capacity here for your underdog pick, right?
Well, I like Mike's analogy with Billy Joel. You know what, Pete? You were red hot guessing what I was going to take early on in the process during this tournament, but Mike has been sort of right on cue here the last couple times. I'm going to take Kentucky.
Wow.
Pete, the bottom line is when it gets this deep in the tournament, I have to sometimes trust my eye test.
Yep.
And that's just what I'm doing in this particular instance. Look, I love the way Kentucky's freshman guards have played in this tournament. I mean, how could you not be impressed with them? The combination thereof of De'Aaron Fox and Malik Monk. Fox, 24 points per game in the tournament, 39 over UCLA. Malik Monk, 15.7 points per game. Let's not forget, these teams met earlier this season, Mike, and Kentucky wins 103-100, if I recall correctly, and Malik Monk went for 47 in that contest. He's also gone 33 points or more on 4 separate occasions this year. Look, North Carolina is the best offensive rebounding team in the country. We mentioned this yesterday. It's worth mentioning again. I just think they'll get their share of offensive rebounds in this game, in my opinion, guys. I just think Kentucky's big men are much more athletic than they faced with Butler, and I think they'll be able to neutralize North Carolina on the boards. I don't like the way North Carolina looked at the free throw line, even though they won dominantly the other night. I'm going to take a small lean here on the Kentucky Wildcats plus 2.5, I believe it is.
Yeah, 2.5 minus 106 at Pinnacle. All right. Wow. Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to take that or South Carolina, and I guess he went with that.
Yeah, and you know what? Think about it. Last night, this Fox kid, he ripped off 20 points straight last night also. Finished with 39, but I listened to him in an interview at the end of the game, and very, very well-spoken young man, very well-educated, and what he did say was, we lost to this team before, and we gave up 97 points, all right? We knocked 22 off of that because they held them to 75 last night, or 77, whatever, and I'm telling you, this team has really, really found some defense that they did not have early on. The one thing with these one-and-dones, as the tournament progresses, they tighten up, they get stronger, they get better, because they're used to playing at that level. Here's the thing, because last night I was surprised. I thought UCLA had their number. I really did. This win last night, this really changes what I'm thinking about as far as North Carolina. I think this is going to be a damn battle, and I think Ross might be on the exact right side taking the points that he may not even need. And like Ross always says, when you only got 2.5 points, that doesn't leave you a lot of wiggle room. So, you know what? God,
We'll take it as a bonus. I'll take it anyway as a bonus. I can't speak for you, Mike. But
I'll definitely take it as a bonus. I always love how you say that wiggle room, but you say, well, always take it as a bonus and an insurance policy. This game has got me really, really saying, wow, this could be the championship right here.
All right, so Mike Brenner, are you going to give a pick on either of these two games?
God, no. What's the next game? Let's talk about that.
South Carolina, Florida. Now, I'm thinking here, based on what South Carolina's done.
I'm pulling the trigger with it.
With what?
I'm going to go South Carolina,
Really?
baby. I
Okay.
think momentum's hard to stop. And Frank Martin right now, he's got those kids believing, and those kids have been buying what he's been selling for 3 years. And I'm telling you right now, it's getting done. Give me the best shop line on the full game.
All right. Well, we can use the Chris Books plus 3.5 minus 105.
Plus 3.5. You should have seen Pete's face last night at the casino. We looked at the score, and it was like 30-20 or whatever it was. South Carolina.
No, I was looking at the UNC first half.
Oh, that one. Yeah, your eyes.
That one shocked me. But all right.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to bet it or
I'm
give
going
a pick on it.
official. I'm taking South Carolina for the full game on, plus the 3.5.
Yeah.
God, Pete, I just don't know what to do about this other damn game. I'm staying off. I got to
Okay.
stay off.
All right.
You know what, Pete? I'm boxed in a bit because I did an article for SBR and they wanted me to predict some Final Four sleepers, and I predicted Florida is a sleeper to get to the Final Four and at 30-1 odds to win it all. So I'm sort of,
Boxed in.
Boxed in. So, I mean, tough call here. I might just sit back and see what happens.
All right. And I'm going to throw on a couple of plays just from another game that goes on Sunday in a minor tournament, IPFW and Texas A&M CC. I'm going to take Texas A&M Corpus Christi plus 1 on the full game, and I'm also going to give them on the first half plus a half. So I'm going to throw 2 on there. But as far as UNC and Kentucky and South Carolina, Florida, I'm passing for that.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What would be the team total, Mas or Menos, for Kentucky?
For Kentucky.
Yeah.
Well,
And North Carolina both.
okay, well, it's not out yet, but the total on the game, let's see. Right now, the total, which actually it's 150. It's about 158. So which team do you want the total on for North Carolina? About 80.5. And for
that's a
Kentucky,
tough
it'd be
call.
about 78.
They definitely made the adjustment from the first contest that they met. Okay, I was just thinking there.
All right, so before we get to Ross's always fun plug for his website, rbwins.com, let's sum up. I'm just going to give Texas A&M CC for first half and full game. What are you giving, Mike Brenner?
I am going to give South Carolina, go Gamecocks, baby, on the full game plus 3.5. Frank Martin and the boys going to show up, going to get it done, and prove to everybody this ain't no fluke.
And Ross Benjamin for rbwins.com is going to go with Kentucky, getting 2.5. Ross Benjamin, tell us about your website, rbwins.com.
He's boxed in.
Yeah, it's rbwins.com. That's the URL where you can find me. It's there where you will be able to get the games I personally wager on myself in all sports. Those are also the games that all my paying clients receive. You can give me a call if you don't want to do business online and you're not interested you want me to tailor a package for you. You can call me direct, 781-571-0299. I accept all major credit cards, daily picks, weekly packages, monthly subscriptions, annual subscriptions, whatever you need, I can accommodate you. That's 781-571-0299, and the URL, once again, is rbwins.com.
It's where you pay a little To make
To
a
make
lot.
a lot.
Hey, hey, and I got to tell you, viewers, make sure you're calling when you do. Don't call and ask about games or this and that or bitch about a bet you lost. Ross had something happen the other day. He was telling me. I was thinking about that last night, Pete, the Mafia
Man,
guy.
I wish I recorded
Hey,
that
wait a minute.
call.
Hey.
You guys would have got it.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Ross, we got somebody on the line. Hold on a second.
All right.
Hey, Ross, this is Paulie Provenzano. Listen, you never let me finish the other day. I got a freaking bone to pick with you, pal. Next time you put me on Purdue, you give me Purdue going against Brenner, I'm going to come and find you and kick your ass all the way out of Buffalo, New York.
Oh, man.
Hey, I got you on that one. You got to admit. That wasn't no Mafia guy. That was Brenner the other day.
Oh,
Did he get you, Ross, or did you know it was Mike Brenner the whole time?
He got me. No,
Really?
I knew it was some kind of somebody choking my chain, right?
Okay, all right.
Well, for the viewers, with that being said, let's go ahead and put that audio up because we did record it. And you guys get a kick out of this, man. This is really, really going to be some fun. Ross, I love you so much. That one day I said, you know what? I got to give him a call on that damn cell phone.
You got me, man. You got me.
I got you, buddy. Hey guys, this is Mike Brenner from Sportsbook Review. We're getting ready to punk, all right? Ross Benjamin, one of our presenters. He lives in New York. We're getting ready to punk him, so check it out and come along for the ride. Hey, Ross, this is Paulie Provenzano. Listen, I've been watching your videos on SPR for quite some time. I really like the work that you do. And I was watching and I was interested in the package, but I got to tell you something. What the fuck happened yesterday? I bet Purdue. I went $3,000 because you said that wouldn't lose, and now I'm down fucking $3,000. How can you help me out? No, you think this is funny? I dropped 3 fucking dimes. I was going to buy a package.
You dropped 3 dimes? Well, why the fuck are you calling me?
What am I calling you? Because I was going to buy one of your packages. You're going up against a guy from SPR. I love SPR. And next thing you know, I'm confident I put 3 dimes on it, and the fucking thing ain't even fucking close. Are you fucking kidding me? He hung up. That's even better. That's good. That's good. He hung up.
Are you going against the game? I think.
He hung up.
That's awesome.
That is.
That's beautiful.
Because now.
You gonna bring it back or something?
That's awesome.
He is now worked up. So here's the deal. At 1 o'clock when we film, all right, we're going to talk. Hey, Ross, we got to talk about, getting people to hit the like button and the subscribe button. You're still going to give out your cell phone, right? And then he's going to talk about the story. All right, we're going to embed this call into the video. Tomorrow, we're doing another video with him for the Sunday game. And he's going to bring it up. He's going to be hot. And then I'm going to be doing the video. I know what you mean, Ross. Sometimes you get these smart asses like Paulie Provenzano. And I'm going to kill him right on air. All right, it's part 2. Here we go. We're going to get him back on the line. Here we go. He might not even answer.
Hi, you've reached the office of Ross Benjamin. Your call is very important to me. Leave your name and number, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thank you, and have a great day.
Hey, Ross, it's Paulie Provenzano. Listen, I want to call and apologize. I kind of lost my cool there. You know what it's like sometimes. You get that confidence, you think a guy can't fucking lose. All right, I laid 3 dimes on Purdue, and I fucking lost my ass. So what I'm going to do is give you an opportunity to make it back for me. And if you can do that, I'll buy a package. All right, and if you can't do that, then maybe I'll turn you on to somebody that can give you a fucking winning bet. All right, shit, now I'm starting to get pissed off again. $3 fucking thousand. $1,000. It sounded like a no-brainer the way that you put it out there. All right, well, listen, hey, I don't want to burn no bridges. We can stay friends, but listen, call me back. All right, you need to call me back and let me know what now you can do for me. All right, I appreciate it, Ross. Have a great day. And by God, make sure you sharpen your fucking pencil.
All right, Mike Brenner. Well, it looks like your scheme worked. Congratulations on a nice little prank there. Ross Benjamin website again is rbwins.com. Thanks so much, Ross.
Thank you, Ross. Have a great day, buddy. Always a pleasure, my man.
Mine as well.
Well, this episode of The Odds Couple is over. But if you give us a like and click SBR's logo at the bottom of the screen to subscribe, then you'll get all the upcoming videos as soon as they come out. And don't forget to take advantage of our website. There's free picks, live betting lines, and sportsbook reviews and ratings guides, and a whole lot more. Check it out now.